be within reach.
Will you help me get to her? Arrange a little holiday for us.
Just the two of us.
Which is why we must fight for it.
I can't believe Blood of My Blood has been going on for 9 long weeks. And now we are about to welcome the season finale in just a few days. The thing is, not only we will witness a massive tragedy, but also an unexpected development that will link the series to the original Outlander. So, without further ado, let's talk about it. One of the biggest developments in episode 9 was the fact that Ellen left Brian. Of course, she did not do it by choice. I mean, who would in their right mind leave a man like Brian? Instead, she was forced to do this. In fact, it would be better to say that she had no other choice but to leave Brian, simply because her brothers suck. I know, it is harsh, but it is the truth. Dougal basically gave her away to save himself from the anger of Colm, and once Colm found out about the truth, he basically made it clear that he would kill Brian. Of course, Ellen knows what her brother is capable of, so when he comes up with such a dangerous threat, she took him seriously and promised to let Brian go and be loyal to the Grants. Well, she kept her promise. She immediately told Brian that their relationship won't work and she cannot be with the illegitimate son of the worst lord in the entire Scotland. Well, those words hurt, even when just watching it. I can't even imagine how Brian actually felt. Of course, Simon was also mad at Brian because he thought he misled him regarding his romance with Ellen. Since he was humiliated by other lords, he found it only suitable to lash out to Brian and dismiss him from the family completely. I don't know about you guys, but I was actually happy to see Brian finally be freed from his father's chain. So, even though it was an annoying scene, I believe in the long run this is the right choice for him. That being said, being freed from the Frasers also means that he has no protection whatsoever now. Because, as we saw in the end of episode 9, Colm did not keep his promise to Ellen. Instead, he sent his men to attack Brian even though he pledged to do otherwise. The sad thing is, in the trailer for episode 10, we see that Brian continues to get attacked by the men of Colm. However, he also makes it clear in the trailer that this is a love that is worth fighting for. So, he is not giving up. Not at all. Instead, he is ready to get Ellen back. The thing is, the season finale is also the episode where Ellen is supposed to marry Malcolm Grant. This means that Brian does not have a lot of chance to save Ellen. He needs to be quick and basically abduct Ellen from her own wedding, which is radical for sure. But it is also extremely romantic. The thing is, there are rumors that Ellen won't actually go with Brian. In fact, she will refuse Brian's offer to leave together. Instead, he will marry Malcolm. The reason is that Colm will basically show Ellen that if she escapes, he will kill not only Brian, but also Ellen with her baby. Yes, you heard it right. Ellen will find out that she is pregnant, and to protect their baby, she will agree to marry Malcolm. I mean, I can already see myself bawling my eyes out in the next episode, but let me know what you expect to happen to Brian and Ellen. Now, on to Henry and Julia. In episode 9, Henry found out the truth about Julia and the prophecy regarding their son. I mean, these are a lot of information for anyone to get in a day, but Henry seems to be handling everything quite well, to the point that he already came up with an escape plan for both Julia and him. However, I doubt he gets the power of Simon at all, because he seems pretty confident in himself. But he overlooks Simon's belief in this kid, who he thinks is his son, and the prophecy surrounding him. So he would not leave that kid in any chance. And the trailer for season finale shows that Julia tries to escape with her son and Henry lending his hand to get them. But the part that it does not show is how Julia will be forced to leave her son behind to go with Henry. I mean, what a tragedy. The thing is, we know that in Outlander Season 8, Claire will meet with a family member whom she did not expect to see at all. And it seems like that family member will be Henry and Julia, in their younger form, coming from the past. In other words, we will see a glimpse into Season 8 of Outlander in the season finale of Blood of My Blood, which makes me extremely excited. By the way, a war is coming, because as the Fallen Flag proved that the newly declared Stuart King will cause immense turmoil. So, in the midst of all these, we will also witness the beginning of a very long war in the next episode. I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely not ready for it. For more weekly updates, discussions, and analysis on Blood of My Blood and Outlander, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.